Alright, good morning everybody. This is Clear Sky Productions here. It is 10:41 a.m. on May 17th, 2022. And real quickly before I go, I'm going to do a kind of a preview for the World Finals. I know I'm doing it a little early, but you know, my flight's leaving today for Miami. So, if you're wondering why am I flying to Miami, because we're doing some things down in Miami, then we're driving up to Orlando to go to the World Finals and go to SeaWorld as well, so that's going to be cool. So doing all kinds of things in Florida, doing some things out in Miami, of course. So it's going to be a great trip. Looking forward to it. So real quickly before I go, and I don't have a lot of time. I still haven't even finished my packing yet or anything. I'm leaving the house in just over 2 hours. So I'm going to make this video quick and to the point. So it's going to be kind of unfancy. I do apologize for that. But I don't have time to do like all the editing and fancy. Like I don't. So if I make any mistakes along the way, you're just going to have to deal with it because, yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Monster Jam World Finals 21. This is the second World Finals to take place at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. The first to take place since the beginning of the COVID pandemic. You can see it was supposed to happen in May of 2020. Sorry, people talking outside my room. I apologize if you can hear that in the background. So yeah, that's the case over here. March 26, 28. Wait a minute. I just realized I'm on the wrong page. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's 2015 World Finals. My gosh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not going back and starting over because I don't have time for that. Here we go. That's more like it. I was about to say March. That doesn't make sense. Here we go. May 21st, 22nd in Orlando, Florida. That's more like it. Okay, so let's go over the main lineup real quick. So, what's this? Don't know. Okay. So, we have 24 trucks in the main lineup. 5 of them are independents, which means we have the same number of independents as we do gravediggers. You know, that neutral face, you know, this one right here? That's my thoughts on that, but I'll get back to this picture right here in a second. Anyway, so let's go over the main lineup real quick. So, we have Jim Kohler and Avenger. Gonna be great to see him back in the World Finals. Apparently, he's running I think a 25th anniversary body or something like that. I think that's what it said at the bottom of the article. We'll see you later about that. John Gordon driving Bad Company, driving a neon orange body, making his World Finals debut also. Kendall Murphy driving the Bakugan Dragonoid. You can see there. Real quickly, there's Avenger. Gonna be great to see him. Bad Company. And of course, Dragonoid. Driven by Kendall Murphy. Colvinard driving the Black Pearl. Gonna be great to see this truck. The last time I went to Arlington, this truck was supposed to be there, but it was replaced by Wildside for unknown reasons. Not sure why, but Colvinard's driving. Colvinard's a very underrated driver. Really looking forward to seeing him in Black Pearl. Todd LeDuc in Blue Thunder. Great to see Blue Thunder back in the lineup, and Todd LeDuc's an amazing driver. Really great to see him in Blue Thunder, which is a much better truck than personally, I was just not a fan of the Monster Energy trucks. I don't know. Maybe it's just my lack of desire to see a lot of sponsorships on trucks. I was just not a fan of the Monster Energy trucks. So, but he's driving Blue Thunder today. Now, I was looking at this picture a little bit earlier, and I realized something. Now, maybe it's just the lighting or something by the way this picture was taken, but you can see here the shade of blue on the letters is a little darker than the background of the truck. And again, maybe it's just the lighting of the picture. But look down here. Let me scroll down real quick. That picture was taken in 2022, by the way, the one I just showed. Now look here, you can see the shade of blue in the background is almost the same shade as the letters. I mean, they look almost like the words almost seem to blend in more. So did they redesign this truck, or is it just like a lighting issue? Because like this picture, same thing. The lighting's different, but look, background, letters, they look very similar. Let me see if I can find any information on like, did they redesign it? Let me see. Nothing there. That. In 2022. Here, also notably have more fun driving a truck. Yeah, simple body style, not having to live up to a big... not having to live up to a big sponsor. I cannot blame him. Made him feel more like a more calm and a free driver. Yeah, absolutely. Monster Energy, I think, was... I get really tired of seeing Monster Energy as a major sponsor in, like, several different events. Like, not just Monster Jam, but, like, motocross racing. You see Monster Energies everywhere. And, yeah. I just didn't like it very much. So yeah, this Monster Energy sponsorship's gone. You'll notice Monster Energy's not in the lineup, which I'm not complaining about. Now, the Ford F-150 body wasn't that bad, but the SUV was, yeah. I'm just really glad he's driving Blue Thunder. I think it's so much better than Monster Energy. So that's going to be cool. Cody Saucier, the other Monster Energy driver, is driving Dragonoid. Saucier drove the F-150. Todd Leduc drove the SUV. He's in Dragon, which I've never seen Dragon in person before. So it's going to be cool seeing Dragon. Tristan England driving Earthshaker. There we go. Earthshaker's going to be in the lineup. El Toro Loco, driven by Mark List. We got 5 Gravediggers in the lineup. Now, I'm not going to show a picture of the other Gravediggers. I mean, they all look the same pretty much. I'm sure the specs are a little bit different. But we have Adam Anderson, Brandon Vinson, Weston Anderson making his World Finals debut. Really excited to see him. Tyler Meninga. And Kristen Anderson is also driving. Those are the 5 Gravedigger truck designs. Now, I don't know if they're going to have, like, the different body styles, or if they're just going to have, like, the flag on the back, so we can tell the difference, but... Now, look, I like all these drivers. They're all great drivers. I'm excited to see all of them in here, but I just don't like the 5 Gravedigger. Just seeing 5 of the same truck, to me, is just boring. I mean, look, growing up, Gravedigger was my favorite growing up, like, as a kid. Like, I remember going to old arena shows in Oklahoma City when I was 6 years old, and cheering for Gravedigger. I still remember it to this day. I loved Gravedigger as a kid. But now, it's just like, and I'm not, by no means a Gravedigger hater, but I just don't like seeing 5 Gravediggers in the lineup. I just don't like it. I like Gravedigger, but not to the point where I want to see 5 of the same truck in the lineup. Again, nothing against the drivers. They're all great drivers. Even Weston Anderson, I haven't seen him before, but I'm sure he's going to be great. But just seeing 5 Gravediggers, it's just like... I can't bring myself to, like, be a diehard Gravedigger when there's 5 of them in the lineup. I know I've talked about this before in my previous FELD rants, but it's like, okay, I can just see picture, like, I can just picture, like, some dad somewhere in the audience sitting with his kid, be like, hey, look, son, here comes Gravedigger, and then a few runs later, oh, look, son, here comes Gravedigger again, and then after that, here, look, son, here comes Gravedigger again. And then after that, looks, here's Gravedigger again. And then sometime after that, oh, look, son, here comes Gravedigger again. You guys know what I mean? It's like, come on. Like, okay, like, have like a drawing or something, like the NHL draft lottery, okay? Have like a drawing as to who drives Gravedigger, and then put everybody else in other trucks. I don't know. Anyway, so we got 5 Gravediggers in the lineup. Bryce Kenny and Mohawk Warrior. Now, I mean, I don't hate this truck. Personally, I just wish they would have retired it after George Ballhan retired. It really worked with George Ballhan because, like, he was known as the driver with the big, you know, mohawk and everything. So back when he was still driving, it worked. But I just don't... This truck just feels so useless with him not driving anymore. You know what I mean? No offense to Bryce Kenny. I actually really like Bryce Kenny as a driver. He's a great driver. I just wish he was driving another truck besides Mohawk Warrior. We got Nick Pagliarulo. I think I'm saying that right. I'm really sorry if I'm messing that up, but driving Kraken. Great to see him in the lineup, but I really wish that Jester was in the lineup too. His dad was driving. I just really wish. But he's a display truck though, so... Cynthia Gonthier. Sorry. I'm sorry if I'm messing these names up. I am so sorry, but... The Lucas Oil Stabilizer. This is actually a really cool truck. I'm not a big fan of sponsorship trucks in general, really, but this is a cool one. Like, and the sponsorship actually does kind of work because it's like, oh yeah, Lucas Oil, and it's a big rig. I mean, it kind of works. You know, not like Lucas Oil Crusader. Like, really? I mean, I like Crusader as a truck, but Lucas Oil was like, it was just so much mismatched as sponsorship. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why they changed the truck. I don't know, but it's a cool truck. I haven't seen it in person before, probably because it's so new, but that's going to be cool. Tom Mentz, Maximum Destruction. Yes, you heard me. I said Maximum Destruction. I'm not going to call it Max D. I'm sorry. I hate the term Max D. I hate it. I'm going to call it Maximum Destruction until the day I die. But Tom Mentz, really cool to see him still around. Corey Rummel. Oh. Just show Maximum Destruction real quick. I hope it's this design, not like the red one. I just don't like the red one as much. Just me. Corey Rummel driving Megalodon. but he's driving it on the Rage chassis, which is kind of cool. Which means I think we're going to see a wider than normal wheelbase, because Rage kind of has a wider wheelbase, you may notice. Charlie Pocken driving Monster Mutt, really cool. It feels like such a classic matchup, the driver and the truck. Because I didn't know Charlie Pocken was still driving. He's been around for a long time, but he's a great driver. Happy to see him in Monster Mutt. Which was something else I just realized. Monster Mutt Dalmatian is not in the lineup, which is a little bit bizarre. Cynthia Gonthier, sorry, but she used to drive Monster Mutt Dalmatian, but she's in Lucas Oil Stabilizer now. So yeah, only one Monster Mutt, and it's the original. So that's cool. The original has always been my favorite Monster Mutt. Jeremy Garner making his World Finals debut in Overboard. So we got that. Overboard driving. I think it's going to be this design. I think that there's like an American flag design in Arlington not that long ago. But I think that's exclusive to Texas, I think. I mean, it could be this design, but I'm expecting it to be the original, but we'll see. I could be wrong on that. Caleb Blood driving Soldier Fortune. I haven't seen this truck in person yet either. That's going to be cool. Son of a Digger, powered by Hoonikin. Oh my dear God. What was FELD thinking on the sponsorship decision? I mean, really. Which reminds me, so I accidentally deleted my reaction video to this sponsorship. When I was clearing off some old private videos of mine, I accidentally deleted this. So you're going to see that on my channel as well, in addition to this one. So anyway, Ryan Anderson's driving. I'm happy to see Ryan Anderson. I also like the Son of a Digger truck, but oh my goodness. This is, bar none, the worst sponsorship I have ever seen. Powered by Hoonigan. Like, this is worse than the, like, BKT, like, when the announcers are all like, man, did you see that truck do the backflip landing on all four of those BKT tires? It's like, okay, we can all see the BKT on the side of every tire on every truck. We get it. You don't need to point out that they're BKT tires, okay? I mean, I know you got a sponsorship thing going on and everything, but oh my gosh. Yeah, the sponsorships have been kind of overkill lately. This is, like, the latest example of that. But Ryan Anderson, not hating on him. Really cool to see him. Brennan Maha, outstanding driver, driving Whiplash. I haven't seen this truck before. A 1941 Willys. Well, this is similar to, like, Blacksmith and Captain's Curse. That never really dawned on me very much. And then finally, I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm so sorry, but he's driving Zombie. Gonna be cool to see that truck as well. So there you have it. Those are the 24 trucks in the main lineup. Let me just kind of go over the skills challenge and high jump real quick. Dragonoid, Blue Thunder, Earthshaker, El Toro Loco, different driver though. Armando Castro, if I'm saying that right. 2 Gravediggers, Tom Entz, Son of a Digger, all in the skills challenge. High jump is Avenger, Blue Thunder, Gravedigger, Stabilizer, Maximum Destruction, Megalodon, Son of a Digger, and Zombie in the high jump. Okay, I'm going to go over some predictions here real quick. I'm probably not going to get them right, but let me just kind of go over real quick. I'm going to predict Dragonoid's going to win racing. And who do I think is going to win freestyle? This is interesting. I'm going to say Tyler Meninga is going to win freestyle. I'm probably not going to get that right, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Skills challenge. I'm going to go with... this is a hard one. I'm going to say Dragonoid's also going to win the skills challenge. And I think Avenger's going to win the high jump. I don't know why I think that, but I think it's going to happen. Okay, so now that I've jinxed all those people, I'm sorry. I literally jinxed. Like, every sports prediction I make, almost every sports prediction I make doesn't come true. It's amazing. Encores. So we have a 30th anniversary encore after Saturday. A Monster Jam stunt truck will attempt a reverse forward momentum backflip. That's going to be interesting. And then finally on day 2, Gravedigger's 40th anniversary. I'm looking forward to that. I just hope it goes better than the 30th anniversary one did, where Ryan Anderson broke his back and was out for most of the year. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. The hosts, Scott Jordan. I wish it was Scott Douglas, but oh well. Colt Stevens, Leslie Mears, John Saponar, and Keaton Stewart are the hosts. Avenger will run a 25th anniversary body design. Bad Company will run a neon orange body design. 30th anniversary stunt truck, already went over that. A new Team Throttle monster truck will debut in the non-competing display trucks, as will this truck, Recreation. It's kind of cool. It's trivia. I'm not gonna like read all this trivia. You can go read this for yourself on the Monster Truck Wiki if you want to read this, but there's a ton of it. I'm not gonna go over all of it. I'm gonna talk about the tracks though in a second, but let me go over the display trucks real quick. Aggravated Assault. That picture doesn't really tell you much. BKT tires. Gravedigger 40. Oh wait, this is a ride truck? Oh. Okay, so they don't use Gravedigger 11 anymore. They use Gravedigger. So they built a brand new Gravedigger ride truck. Okay. So Gravedigger's going to be given rides. That's cool. Jester will be on display. So even though he's not competing, it'll be good to see Jester non-competing. I think it's going to be the blue design, I think. Or maybe they'll have like a new design. That'd be cool too. Jurassic Attack. This is a really cool... I love the color scheme on this new Jurassic Attack. So even though it's not competing, it'll be cool to see that. Another Maximum Destruction, another Megalodon, and another Megalodon ride truck. Rockwell Red, whatever that is, but that's a cool looking truck. Scooby-Doo, not competing, but they'll be in the non-competing category. Soldier Fortune Black Ops, Terminal Velocity, another 1941 Willys. There've been quite a few of these lately, haven't there? Dino Monster Truck, already went over that. Vendetta. A 1949 Chevrolet. That's interesting. Recreation, already went over that. And finally, Wildside is going to be there. And I'm sure there's going to be more display trucks. These are probably just the known ones. I think there's going to be more. Okay, real quickly, let me talk about the racing style. We have an over-under style in the World Finals this year. This is going to be really interesting. Now, as much as I would love to see this, where one truck literally goes over another, knowing FELD, they tend to play on the safe side, so I think we're going to see something like this, where we have like a kind of a bridge in case there's a bad landing or something, which how something like this could hold up a 10,000-pound truck? I mean, maybe it does, but still, I think there's going to be something here just in case there's like a, bad landing or something, but we got that going on. And they've been using this since, like, this picture here is taken in 2003. You can see by the old Avenger design. So this is nothing new. They've been doing this for a while, but I would like to see this version of the over-under, but knowing FELD, I think we're going to see this, which it's still going to be cool, but I think FELD is going to play it safe, So that's going to be the racing track, pretty much. Now, I don't expect a lot of crush cars or anything on the racing track necessarily, but for the freestyle track. Now, let me go back to this picture here. So, I left this comment a few days ago on Monster Jam's official Instagram account. It says here, might be great if they used crush cars this time. I used the face, because that's kind of how I feel about it. And look at this, Monster Jam liked my comment. By the way, why it says there's two different, notifications here, one's verified and one's not, I have no idea, but the official Monster Jam account, at least, liked my comment. So this leaves me to wonder, okay, is FELD actually listening to the fans this time? Are they actually listening? Or, I noticed as well when I went on the post, they are also going in and just liking every comment on the page. So unless FELD just didn't read this comment at all, which I guess is possible, but unless that happened, maybe this means they're actually listening to the fans. Because again, unless they're just completely just not reading the comments, which is possible, look at this. They actually liked a comment from a fan, that would be me, suggesting that they have crush cars on the track. So please, let me get on my knees. I know you can't see me right now, but let me just get on my knees. I'm begging you, FELD. I am begging you. Just a few crush cars. Just a few, please. Now, I am not even requiring... Let me go here real quick. Sorry, this video came out a little bit longer than I expected it to, but like I said, I don't have time to edit it or anything. You just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Monster Jam World Finals 5. Okay, now here's the track from World Finals 5. Here it is. Now, I am not asking for this, okay? Now, not that I've complained about this, but I am not asking for this, okay? I'm not asking that it's like 100% cars, buses, whatever, okay? I'm not expecting that kind of track. I would be okay with a track like this. Let me just pull it up here real quick. No, not 14. No, 14, not 15, sorry. Where's track? Okay, it's not the best image, but here it is. You can see there. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. Sorry. But you can see this track here. Now, I'd be okay with this. This is about, I'd say, an 80 to 20% ratio. 80% dirt, 20% crushables. Now, I'd be okay with a track about like this. Just please don't give us a track like this. Let me pull it up here real quick. Monster Jam World Finals 16. This is probably like the worst track. Actually, second worst. I'll say the next year's was slightly worse, but nonetheless, this is a good picture for demonstration purposes. Please don't give us a track like this. Please. Now, there were a few crush. You can't see them in this picture. They're like off camera, but there was like a tiny pile like off to the side. Please, FELD, don't give us a track like this. Please give us just a few crush cars, maybe a bus, and okay, FELD, I have to point this out too. Okay, let me pull a picture of this for demonstration purposes. Monster Jam World Finals. What was it? 18? Yeah, it was 18. Let me see here. Okay. Once again, I know it's not the best picture in the world, but okay, you see that right there? You see that? That's a bus. Now, if you're gonna put a bus out there, great, but don't bury it 90% deep in dirt, please. Make it somewhat crushable so that the trucks actually land maybe, I don't know, on the bus, not go over it. Yeah, that'd be great too. And hey, a fountain would be cool too. One complaint about that, so. And we're gonna have backflip ramps, you know that's a given, so. So that's my requirement for this event. Please. Okay, see this right here? Maybe have like a box fan, maybe a few cars, maybe a bus, you know, just a few things here and there. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just please give us just a few things. I can't say it enough. Please and thank you. Okay, I think that's about it. I think I've covered everything I want to cover. Let me see. Let me go back to this page real quickly and just let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that about covers all the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, you guys. I am going to do like a video vlog, not just of the World Finals, but this trip to Florida in general, since I'm doing a lot more than just going to the World Finals. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be a great time. Sorry this video was a little long, but again, I just don't have time to like go in and edit or whatever. I do not have time for that. I'm out of the house in 2 hours. And you know, I was even told too, like, we don't start packing up in 2 hours, we leave at 2 hours. I leave at 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, get this video uploading, re-upload the that old video that I've accidentally took down. So that's it. Thank you as always for watching, everybody, and I will see you at another time. I'll see you when I get back. May upload a couple clips from my iPhone while I'm gone too. That's possible as well. But until then, folks, this is Clear Sky Productions, signing off. Thank you, and good evening.